Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Techman Solutions. Quick little market update. SQQQ barely in the green, 0.5%, up $832 on the day. So I've kept my position relatively pretty light. We actually talked about this in today's live trading session. Market direction's unclear, but I want to explain why. So if you're uncertain on why the market is still somewhat choppy, it's not really choosing if it's bearish or bullish, it's kind of inconsistent. I would say that, especially if you're under the PDT rule, today is a perfect day or a great example of a day to probably not trade. There's not anything that's consistently uptrending. There's nothing that's consistently descending. With that being said, I think today is a good day to be cash, especially if you're limited to the amount of day trades that you're able to take within a 5-day period. With that being said, there's a Fed meeting tomorrow and on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 2-day meeting. This is where the Federal Reserve will meet in effort to talk about what the interest rate hike for this month is going to be. They have an expectation of 0.25% up to 0.5% of an increase. This is something that is somewhat already factored into the market, but of course, because there's always some form of uncertainty leading up to these Fed meetings, the question should never be, can the Fed meeting negatively or positively influence the market? There is no question that it always does end up affecting the market in some form of way. And based off of current market performance, I think it's pretty easy to say that the market's been more bearish than it is bullish. So based off of this Fed meeting, based off of what they said, they intend to front load interest rates for the month of May and the month of June, and hopefully slow down after the month of June. So with that being said, I can't expect what it is that they're going to talk about tomorrow and on Wednesday to positively influence the overall market. They've been taking a very aggressive approach in raising interest rates, and rightfully so. They're trying to fight back inflation. Nothing is getting better in the sense of Russia attacking Ukraine. Oil prices are still relatively pretty high. So that's just one thing that you need to take into consideration. I think now is an amazing time during very oversold levels to prepare, as the market is very oversold and very cheap, but that's more for swing trades and as well as much more for your long-term investments. When it comes down to your actual day trades, I would say save them, right? When direction is unclear, when the market's more bearish than it is bullish, you're just making it more difficult for yourself. We talk about this all the time, where market direction is one of the most essential things when it comes down to trading. It's kind of like, imagine yourself as a swimmer. If you're trying to swim back to shore and you're a mile out, if the overall ocean current is against you, it's not impossible to make it back to shore. It's going to be so much more challenging. Same thing with the market. It's not impossible to make money when the direction is against you. You're just making it so much more difficult for yourself. Allow that direction and that opportunity to be in your favor. Again, now is an amazing time to prepare for your swing trades and or for your long-term plays. And that's exactly what we're actually going to be doing today at the HQ. So if you're part of Learn, Plan, Profit, I'm going to be heading to the HQ in in 7 minutes. With that being said, we're having an in-person session. So if you're part of Learn, Plan, Profit, you get access to this for free at the HQ at 12:30 today. We're having an in-person session and just beginning to plan out some swing trades and some investment plays as the market is super cheap. It's not that we expect the market to recover anytime soon, but it's the idea that every previous recession was viewed as a missed opportunity, but every current pullback is viewed as a risky time to invest. But it's all because it's very easy to look back and to understand how easily the market began to recover. And year over year, markets do tend to recover. So it's not so much a if the market's going to recover, but it's a when. And can you tolerate the time that it's going to take for this to happen? So excited to follow up. I think, again, today is a great day to stay cash and or to prepare for some of your swing trades and investment plays. If there's any stocks that you guys would like me to break down, I would be more than happy to. You guys can message me. It's the first link in the description. That's my free trading Discord chat. And if you guys want to join us for our live trading session as soon as tomorrow, that's going to be that second link down below. The Learn, Plan, Profit group is the only group that I work with on a closer basis. So if you want access to me and you want access to being able to watch me trade live every day, then again, that's that second link in the description. I appreciate you guys' time. Wish you guys nothing but the best. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.